Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. My name is Celeste, and today I'm going to be making these Super Bowl potato bites. So if you're interested to see how I make them, then please keep watching. Starting out with some small red potatoes, I washed about 5 of them, and they are relatively about the same size because I want them to cook about the same time. So we have our potatoes here, and I'm going to be taking a knife. It's kind of dull, and I got some gloves on because my nails are cute, you know. But we are just gonna run the knife through because I was told that potatoes explode and stuff, and I don't want to deal with that. So I just, I run the knife through real quick just to ease the pressure off of my potatoes. And I'm gonna be grabbing a little bowl and putting my potatoes in, and we're going to be seasoning these up a little bit while they roast in the oven. So I'm taking my extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to drizzle a little on the top, just like that, so just so that our seasonings can stick to our potatoes. So I'm going to be adding in salt and pepper to taste. You don't need much, but to taste, and we're also going to be adding in some rosemary. I don't know, red potatoes or potatoes in general and rosemary, it's something about it. It's like, yes, that's it. Then we're also going to be adding thyme. Rosemary and thyme, man, it's like the duo that we all need and love. And also, I don't know what the seasoning is. It's like a all-purpose type. I don't know. Sometimes I just look at seasoning in the store and grab it. But we're adding that. And then we're going to be just mixing around our potatoes in the bowl so that we can cover them evenly in the seasonings and in our olive oil. Like that. So yeah, you don't need a lot of seasonings, oil, none of that. That's how it's looking. Perfect. Not too shabby. Next, we're going to be putting our potatoes in the oven. So I have this silicone baking sheet I got for Christmas. So excited. But you can also use parchment paper if you have it, or whatever you have. And we're going to put that in the oven for like 30 minutes on 400, or until the potatoes are forkable. Don't forget to turn them often. So in the meantime, I'm making this Hungry Planet Italian sausage I saw at Safeway one day. I felt like that was like a cool thing to add into our potato bites, but you don't have to do that. You can add whatever toppings you want. I just decided to add this. And it's actually really good. It actually does taste like Italian sausage with like the fennel seeds and everything. That's crazy. Anyways, so I made my Italian sausage. I cooked it up, made it a little more bite-sized, and I'm adding in like a heaping teaspoon of garlic, and then turning the heat off and letting that do its thing, cook a little bit while my potatoes are still in the oven. But once your potatoes are out of the oven, let them cool for a little bit, because we are going to be prepping those. My sausage, nice. So our potatoes are out of the oven. This is what they're looking like. They're very cool. They are cool now. And we're going to be cutting them. I was trying to decide like how am I going to cut these? But you're going to cut them so that they look rounded, like bites. You know how bites are. Like, you don't want it to be long, or unless you do. Honestly, actually, cut these however you want. It's your world. We're just living in it. So I'm cutting them like so, like that. I'm cutting them so that they're a little rounded at the bottom, but a few of them sat up. So if yours fall over, same. Mine fell over as well, but it's all good. It's gonna be eaten regardless. Am I right? So that's what we're looking like with our potatoes, all of them cut in half. And we're gonna grab our bowl. I washed it, and we're going to just scoop out the middle of the potatoes and put that in the bowl so that we can mash that up and put that right back in. So it looks like this. I did like a general a general scooping, and then I went back and scooped out as much as I could without compromising the integrity of my potatoes. But yeah, scoop it out. Just make sure you don't like break your potato, and you're good. You're good. So that is that. All of our potatoes are scooped out. So this is where I'm mentally logged out. My apologies, but I'm just warning you now. What you should do is mash your potatoes first. That'd probably be the easiest thing. I decided to just add in toppings and mix it up later. That's not the vibe I wanted, but it's all good. So I added in my green onions. I added the white part of my green onions into my potatoes, and now I'm adding in some Violife cheddar cheese shreds. Very good. I actually like those a lot. They melt. These cheese shreds melt really well. I liked it. Good stuff. And then I'm adding in my Italian sausage and garlic that I made. Again, it would be a lot easier. Mash your potatoes with like however you mash potatoes. Butter, garlic, the whole nines. I said garlic. Butter, milk, whatever you add to your potatoes, do that, because I did not. Don't follow me. But anyways, I added some cream cheese, which I should have added to the potatoes first, but it's all good. And then I'm adding in sour cream. Yum. And we're gonna mix that around. And I was fighting for my life mixing these potatoes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was not. I should have mashed them first. I don't know why. I literally spaced. I spaced that whole situation. But it's all good. It's all good. So, I also tasted it. I'm like, wait, I didn't add any seasonings to this, and it's super bland. So, here I am adding in my seasonings, salt and pepper to taste. You know the drill. And then some paprika. We love some paprika around here. Just like a teaspoon or so. Nothing too crazy. And then I have this, it's like seafood seasoning, but it's like a Old Bay dupe. I love Old Bay in my food. I don't know. It's delicious. So we got that, and then we got my pepper. Like I said, salt and pepper to taste, like so. Then we're going to add in some more sour cream, just to so it's not dry. And we're mixing it up. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. So it's looking just like that. Period. Now that we got our mix done, then we're going to be adding the filling into our hollowed out potatoes. So you just take a spoon and scoop that bad boy in. Just scoop it in just like that. And just keep going till all the potatoes are filled. If you have any left over at the end, then you can just add that to whatever potato you feel is lacking. I don't know. But that's all of the filled potatoes. Yes. Now we're going to rearrange them back on our baking sheet, or our silicone baking sheet, whatever it is. And we're going to throw that back in the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes, or until it looks done. Until it looks done to you. It's going to look something like this. You know, something like this. It was like sizzling and stuff. That's how I knew it was done. I was waiting for the cheese to melt, but it's vegan cheese. It's not going to do what I want when I want it to sometimes, and that's okay. I've come to realize this, and I've come to terms with it. But anyways, here is our done Super Bowl potato bite. Yes, looking super cute. Here you see me. I'm trying to experiment with staging my food, you know. I'm not the best at that, but I got some ranch, vegan ranch, follow your heart, and I'm just spreading that on top like so. Just like that, just like that. Not too shabby. I'm doing my thing, you know, I'm trying. And then we have some green onions that I cut up earlier, and just trying to, rearrange them, make them cute or whatever. So that was the first one. It tastes really good with ranch, just FYI. And then we have some sour cream. I have one with sour cream as well. I wanted to try to stage them both. So we got our little dollop of sour cream and some green onions on top. Just like that. Oh, okay. Just like Hold on. Just like that. Ooh, period. So that is it, man. That is our delicious vegan guilt-free Super Bowl bite. It's fairly guilt-free. It's obviously not the healthiest of foods, but it's delicious. And it's the Super Bowl. Who cares? So this is what it's looking like. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. If you give this a try, then tag me. Let me know, because it was bomb. And I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.